A very, very good evening to all you lovely ladies. Welcome to Forever Star India and your first official training session. I know there has been a lot of excitement and patience from your end. Thank you so much for extreme cooperation regarding every single step that the team has planned out for you. And I congratulate you all, सबसे पहले तो, for completing your audition successfully. There was so much nervousness, so much excitement around the screen when I saw you guys first during the audition process, and now you take on another step. The final initiation of your dream. आपका सपना, अब शुरू होने जा रहा है, because now there is no looking back and only progress. And I'm sure each one of you is ready to put your heart and soul into it. So the only thing that this platform needs out of you is your sheer cooperation, sincerity, and of course your hard work into the entire process. सबसे पहले तो talking about the platform, like I always say, आप लोगों का final destination can just be the crown, but this platform is not just a beauty pageant. We are a community of women who are like-minded, talented, and passionate. And the only thing that matters on this platform is, how passionate you are and what purpose you hold in life. नहीं मैटर करता है कि आपको पहले कोई एक्सपीरियंस है या नहीं. इट डज नॉट मैटर इफ यू आर फ्रॉम दिस फील्ड और नॉट, बिकॉज वी विल बी टेकिंग यू फॉरवर्ड स्टेप बाय स्टेप. Last year, season 2021 was fortunately a huge, huge success because we created history by crowning 300 plus winners from across the country. 300 विनर्स एक साथ एक ही प्लेटफॉर्म पे क्राउन किए गए, और इस साल का रिकॉर्ड आप लोग सेट करने वाले हो. यू गाइज आर गोइंग टू बिकम द फेस ऑफ सीजन 2022, where I'm sure most of you have already imagined yourself walking the ramp with your couture gowns and the crowns on your head. So that is what a dream does to you. That is how much persuasion a dream gives to you. And we are all set to give wings to your dreams, because this platform is going to ensure that no matter you win or not, you end up creating a unique identity for yourself. Now let's talk about how the process is going to be. Of course, it's going to be the training session, first step by step. And this year there are going to be 700 plus winners that will be crowned, and आप लोगों में से ही काफी लोग अपने city को, state को national level पे represent करने वाले हैं. And by making sure that you complete each step successfully. एंड नॉट जस्ट दैट, लास्ट ईयर से भी ज्यादा बड़ा और बेटर इस बार का शो पुट अप होने वाला है. एक एडिशनल बेनिफिट जो इस सीजन के पार्टिसिपेंट्स को मिलेगा इज द एक्सक्लूसिव ऐप मेंबरशिप. हम बहुत ही जल्द अपना खुद का एक्सक्लूसिव फॉरएवर स्टार इंडिया एप्लीकेशन लॉन्च करने जा रहे हैं. Now I'm sure when using a website is always different than using an app. Everybody uses so many apps आज के टाइम पे, बट एन एप्लीकेशन इज समथिंग जिसमें हर चीज बहुत जिस्ट में, बहुत क्रिस्प होके आपके सामने आ जाती है. And this application is going to be very relevant for your profile, because I'm sure everybody wants to know the experts they are learning from. Because I think सीखने की कोई हद नहीं होती है. जब आप किसी ट्रेनर से, किसी एक्सपर्ट से टच में आते हो, यू वांट टू नो मोर, यू वांट टू लर्न एज मच एज यू कैन, राइट. जो उनकी पर्सनालिटी है, उन्होंने कैसे सीखा है, और वो पोटेंशियली क्या क्या सिखा सकते हैं. So इस app के through all the verified members will be transferred with their profiles on this application. The moment you start interacting on this application, you will get to learn and interact with these professionals from all over the country directly. Similarly, आप उन्हें अपना talent भी directly showcase कर पाओगे, because on other social media platforms usually there is a variety of people who are there, लेकिन उसमें से आपकी profile, आपके talent से relevant लोग ढूंढना is very difficult, because you're not sure who will recognize, who will appreciate and acknowledge the talent you have. But when a platform is all about your field, when the profiles are all just about your profile, automatically it becomes much easier for you to showcase your talent on this respective application. Because आपको पता होगा कि जो talent आप showcase कर रहे हो, जो profile आप update कर रहे हो, वो directly उन्हीं लोगों तक पहुंच रही है जिनको ये information और update मिलना चाहिए. Similarly, networking is the key. I always say it. इस इंडस्ट्री में जितने सेफ सिक्योर कॉन्टैक्ट्स बन जाएं उतने ही कम है. because it's very difficult to build very safe contacts in the industry. Even for आज के टाइम पे कोई भी ग्लैमर इंडस्ट्री का ऐड आता है हमारे दिमाग में सबसे पहले यही आता है कि कहीं ये फेक तो नहीं है. इमेजिन जब आप एक सेफ सिक्योर प्लेटफॉर्म से जुड़ जाते हो, सो आपको किसी भी प्रोफेशनल के साथ इंटरैक्ट करते टाइम या कोई भी अपॉर्चुनिटी अंडरस्टैंड करते टाइम, you will not have to think twice because you will know that okay, this can be trusted blindly. And then आपका जो कॉन्फिडेंस आता है सामने से, even that is top notch for that matter. So now, without any further delay, let's welcome my team for Everstar India, who's going to be the guiding light for you guys in today's session. Pehla session hai. So there are three things that I would want you to take care of. Please do not unmute yourself unless asked to. Apna mic off hi rakhiyega, and please make sure aap cameras on rakheं. Why do I say that? Because आपका observation आज ही से शुरू हो रहा है. You will be constantly observed by the jury members from today itself. So make sure you create an impression that is worth it. And having said that, keep your pen and paper handy. अपनी notebook या और एक pen साथ रख लीजिए so that you take notes while we talk about the platform and the training is happening, so that is there as well. So now let me, take immense pride in calling the first expert of the team for that matter, Miss Kirti Choudhary, the director indeed, जिन्होंने आपको snippet reviews दिए थे during, your audition performances, and I'm sure she's the right person for you to build your base with and, create a very smooth start for your entire journey. So I welcome her on board. Welcome on board, Kirti ma'am. A very good evening. And I think the participants are all ready to hear it directly from you.
Thank you. Thank you so much, Herry. A very good evening to all of you. I'm sure all of you are excited for today's session, right? It's been a while that you registered, you appeared for your audition, and finally, you've become an official participant of Forever Miss India 2022. So it is a big, big deal for all of you, I'm sure. So you should be grateful that you have finally become a part of this huge community where all of us are going to help each other and all of us are going to inspire each other. We're going to grow with each other now. Now that you understand that this is your first official training session, let me just tell you that we are not going to get too technical today. There are some majorly, some major points that we are going to discuss according to virtual presence. I will be sharing a presentation with you right now. But before that, let me just tell you that why are we starting with this first presentation of virtual presence? Because most of you, when you appeared for your auditions, we could notice that there are so many things that you are ignoring while appearing for these auditions or these virtual sessions. Because see, all of us are not into this habit of appearing for an audition virtually and audition virtually. We are not into this habit of appearing for training sessions virtually. So these things are some, going to be some specific highlights, which today onwards, all of you are going to keep in your mind whenever you are coming for these virtual training and grooming sessions. For example, if I say the way you are sitting across the screen right now, what is your background right now? The background that you're sitting across right now. And what kind of hair you've done, what kind of makeup you've done, what is it that you're wearing, what is the angle that you've taken, how should the light be falling on your screen or on your face. So these things we are going to discuss in a little detail. Let me just share my screen. Can you see my screen, Herry?
Yes, ma'am, your screen is visible.
Perfect. So this is our first training session. And as you can see, here the founder of our company, Mr. Rajesh Agarwal, along with the other key team members of our company, they are crowning our last Forever Mrs. India 2021. Now, the topic for today is virtual presence and its importance. As I have already mentioned in the auditions, that the process of selection and the process that goes on for Forever Miss India from now is going to be 90% virtual. यानी कि वो जो 10% है वो सिर्फ हमने आपकी crowning के लिए रखा है. उस crowning से पहले का जितना भी process है, which starts from your registration. You registered through our official website, Forever Star India, FSIA.in. After your registration, you appeared for your audition, which was again virtual. You appeared for your audition on a virtual platform, Zoom. आपके audition के बाद आपके पास एक audition report card आया. If you got selected, you completed your participation process, and now you are sitting here on the 5th step of this process, that is your training sessions. We have started with your training sessions. Now, along with these training sessions, we will have 150 plus experts from across the industry. It will include image consultants, we'll have pageant groomers, we'll have ramp walk experts, we'll also have makeup consultants. So all of these trainers are going to help you in becoming the best version of yourself. तो ऐसा नहीं है कि आपको सिर्फ ट्रेनिंग ही ट्रेनिंग मिलने वाली है, ट्रेनिंग के साथ आपके जो इनपुट्स हैं, आपने क्या सीखा, आपने कितना डिसिप्लिन दिखाया, कितने सिंसियर आप इन ट्रेनिंग सेशंस में थे, दैट विल बी चेक्ड by these talent rounds, talent round 1, talent round 2 and talent round 3. In talent round की details हम अभी check करेंगे. But what after these talent rounds? ऐसा नहीं है कि talent round 1 के बाद you will be out. No, you will be getting these 3 independent chances of proving yourselves. आप 3 बार खुद को prove करेंगे, उसके बाद on the basis of your score, we will be shortlisting the city representatives, or should I call them city winners. For instance, if you are from Jaipur, we will be selecting Forever Miss India Jaipur 2022, Forever Miss India Delhi 2022, Forever Miss India Mumbai 2022. Now, these scores will be uploaded on your respective profiles, which you are supposed to maintain on a regular basis. You have to update these profiles on a regular basis. And on these specific profiles, whatever you are scoring in each round, it will be uploaded there. Finally, on the basis of this, transparently uploaded score, you will be, selected as a city representative. And then in line comes the state representatives, that is the state winners, Forever Miss India Rajasthan, Maharashtra, Haryana, Punjab, Jammu and Kashmir, right? So now I would request Herry to talk about these rounds in detail. Before that, let me just mention one thing here. During the auditions, I told you that solely on the basis of your passion, you are getting selected. But now it is going to be about your skills, your talent, your conduct, your appearance, and overall, what is the progress that you are making? यानी कि audition में अगर आप यहाँ पे थे, तो आपकी जो gradual progress है, that has to be exponential. Plus, the progress will not be on the basis of your comparison with the other candidates. Ritika will be compared with Ritika. Shreya will be compared with Shreya. Ankita will not be compared with Shreya, right? So no comparison here. Comparison on the basis of progress that you are making here each and every passing day. And as I said, your score would be uploaded on your profiles. So let's talk about these talent rounds, because अब आपको ये जानना जरूरी है कि किस basis पे आपको judge किया जाएगा. So over to you, Herry.
Thank you so much, Kirti ma'am. Thank you. And इसको बहुत positively समझना है as to what these talent rounds are. There will be many more times that we'll be discussing them जैसे जैसे trainings होंगी. So this is not the last time that you get to see these details. But make sure you try to understand what the base of every talent round is. So talent round 1 is going to be just about you and your personal inspiration. अपना introduction आप already auditions में दे चुके हो. So please make sure you do not end up repeating content जो required नहीं है. So A, सबसे पहला सवाल आता है कि पहनना क्या है. So dress up according to your personality, but it has to be impressive. आप लोग अगर यहाँ पे अपना एक सपना लेके आए हो, where you want to enter the glamour industry, you have to make sure you look your best all the time. Even if अगर आप training sessions में आ रहे हो, leave an impact, because trust camera on ho, people should notice you the moment they see you on the camera, chahe aap bolo chahe aap na bolo. Even as visual spectators, I'm sure you understand the power of dressing that today there is. जैसे ही किसी का कैमरा ऑन होता है और कोई बहुत वेल ड्रेस्ड होता है, you immediately notice that person, you take that person super seriously. And वैसे भी आई एम श्योर 2 साल कोविड के हमने बहुत कपड़े अंदर रख लिए हैं, so you can get your best clothes out. Make sure you wear your best clothes and look your best. Of course, talent round 1 mein you have to put in that extra effort, where you have to dress up according to your personality, represent what who you are. Secondly, talk about your aspirations with respect to this platform. Again, the key question जो आप लोगों ने ऑडिशन में एड्रेस तो किया था, बट अब आई एम श्योर और क्लैरिटी आएगी with in terms of your talent round one. So you have to talk about, why are you here on this platform, what purpose do you hold in life in respect to this platform, and give clarity as to how you see yourself in future, कि आप अपने आप को कहाँ देखना चाहते हो. एंड मोस्ट इम्पॉर्टेंट जो इसका की पॉइंट होगा इस पूरे इंटरैक्शन का, वो है हाईलाइट डिटेल्स अबाउट योर आइडल इन लाइफ, योर इंस्पिरेशन. Okay, and that's very important. I'm sure everybody has an idol here, but you have to make sure कि आप इस तरह से अपने idol को अपने interaction के साथ connect करें that it does not get boring. You just cannot talk about any random stranger you do not even have an idea about. एक आइडल, एक इंस्पिरेशन वो होता है जो एक्चुअली में आपकी पर्सनालिटी में दिखे और जिसको आप फॉलो करना चाहते हो. सो यू हैव टू टेक दिस वेरी सीरियसली ऑफ हु यू आर टॉकिंग अबाउट, एंड ये बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट रोल प्ले करेगा. आई टेल यू हाउ इन टैलेंट राउंड 2 एज वेल. And ramp walk towards the end. So that's again one very important fact. हर राउंड में रैम्प वॉक रहेगा ही रहेगा. So you can already start walking in your stilettos. Yes, stilettos please, only pencil heels. So जो wedges और जो block heels आपने संभाली हुई हैं उनको पीछे कर दीजिए और अब stilettos में चलना शुरू कीजिए. Trust me, even if you're going to the kitchen, walk in those stilettos. It's going to help you a lot. सो ये कुछ चीजें हैं आपकी ट्रेनिंग से पहले जो आप अपने पर्सनल रूटीन में फिट कर सकते हो, ताकि जब एक रैम्प वॉक एक्सपर्ट आपकी ट्रेनिंग स्टार्ट करे आपको बेसिक्स क्लियर हो. बिकॉज ये आपको ऑडिशन में ही बता दिया गया था दैट इवन द ऑडिशंस आर सपोज्ड टू बी व्हेनेवर यू वॉक अ रैम्प इट हैज टू बी इन स्टेलेटोस. सो बेसिक स्टेलेटोस में इन्वेस्ट करो. इफ यू डोंट हैव देम, आई वुड सजेस्ट गेट समथिंग इन न्यूड और ब्लैक, the classic colors, ताकि वो आपके लाइफ लॉन्ग काम आए and they go with every single outfit. And re-emphasizing again, ramp walk आपके हर talent round का पार्ट होगा ही होगा. So first round में अपने interaction के बाद आप ramp walk के साथ continue करोगे और wind up करोगे, and then in the end there will be interaction with the jury members, and in that sense they can ask you anything and everything in terms of your preparation. So जो पहले था कि क्या पूछा जाएगा, it can be anything, but of course nothing related to of the syllabus. So make sure कि आप mentally prepared रहें, because the only thing that will matter when the jury interacts with you is your confidence. आपका सवाल का जवाब था थोड़ा ऊपर नीचे हो, but if you are confident enough to answer and handle a question conveniently, trust me, वो आपके जवाब में दिखेगा ही दिखेगा, rather than just being blank कि okay मुझसे क्यों पूछ लिया या क्या पूछ लिया. Second talent round, again it shows on your screen, showcase your talent in terms of dress up according to your idol. So remember मैंने बोला था कि talent round 2 में आपकी idol की बात फिर से re-emphasize हो जाएगी. So this is how you see it, because आपकी जो भी idol को आप describe करोगे first round में, you cannot take that lightly, you cannot choose that person very lightly. You have to make sure कि वो एक ऐसा ही personality हो, मेल फीमेल, प्रेफरेबली फीमेल ऑफ कोर्स, ताकि वो आप उससे अच्छे से रिफ्लेक्ट कर पाओ, आपको उसके साथ कनेक्ट करने में और उसका विजन रिप्रेजेंट करने में कोई प्रॉब्लम ना आए. प्राइमरी 2 थिंग्स टू बी जज्ड हियर, योर मेकअप एंड योर कॉन्डक्ट, कि आप कैसे इंटरैक्ट करते हो, और आपके मेकअप स्किल्स को भी जज किया जाएगा. एंड अगेन यू कैन, ड्रेस कोड का तो सोल्यूशन आ ही गया है, यू कैन ड्रेस अप अकॉर्डिंग टू योर आइडल. Okay, so I'm getting some questions saying idol का मतलब, idol is your inspiration, आपका role model, जिसको देख के आप inspire हुए glamour world में आने के लिए, या to, or you want to become a model like. So that's the idea. Or if even if it's an actor. Again, ramp walk towards the end of your performance. फिर से दोहरा रही हूँ, ramp walk के लिए एक ही basic चीज आपको जो अभी से start करनी है is to start walking in heels. रैम्प वॉक सिखा दी जाएगी ट्रेनर के थ्रू, लेकिन हील्स में बेसिक चलना आपको आ जाना चाहिए बाय द टाइम अ ट्रेनर कम्स ऑन बोर्ड. दैट्स व्हाट आई वांट टू कन्वे. सो स्टेलेटोस आर द वे टू गो. इंटरैक्शन विद द ज्यूरी मेंबर्स विद रिस्पेक्ट टू योर प्रेपरेशन, इसमें भी रहेगा ही. सो दैट पार्ट यू हैव टू टेक फॉर बाय डिफॉल्ट, कि हर टैलेंट राउंड में आपसे सवाल पूछा जा सकता है इन द एंड अबाउट योर प्रेपरेशन and anything or everything that we will be discussing about in that space. Last talent round is going to be the showstopper round, as I call it, the finale round, because this is where you will have your couture moment, your showstopper moment for that matter. This will be just about your ramp walk, just about your look that you create with the walk. So the attire has to be apt according to the walk. It cannot be just jeans and top. You have to wear any good dress, in fact a glamorous one, in fact jitna aap plan out kar sako better tarike se, so that even if you do not win, you have your finale movement in the talent round 3. So this is the idea that talent round 3 would represent. Again, in the end there will be an interaction with the jury members. So that is it about the talent rounds. Do not worry, panic nahi hona hai. In har talent round se pehle aapko training di jayegi of what these rounds are going to be. और हर ट्रेनिंग में भी I will be again rediscussing the entire process and answering all your questions. So अभी understand, let the process sink in, step by step चलना है. And first step मैंने आपको बता दिया है, walking in those stilettos. Stilettos is equal to pencil heels, minimum 3 inches. So please make sure you get hold of them, preferably nude and black color. So that would be it from my end as of now. I would request Kirti ma'am to take over and start with your today's training session from the call. So over to you, Kirti ma'am.
Thank you, Herry, once again, and thank you for talking about these talent rounds in so much detail. I'm sure, most of you got the idea of these talent rounds, but if you missed out on anything, do not worry. We'll be sharing the presentation with you. We will also be sharing a recorded video with you, wherein a detailed, description about each and every talent round is given. So, agar kuch miss out kar diya hai, do not be stressed about it. Now that you understand that what are these talent rounds all about, let me just tell you that you are completely prepared. Aapka dress bahut acha hai. You've done the best makeup that you can, and you're wearing the best attire. You have practiced really well for a talent round, but if you are not able to present it effectively on this screen, it will all go waste. यानी कि आपने बहुत सारी मेहनत, बहुत सारी preparation की, लेकिन आपका virtual presence अगर strong नहीं है, then वो सारा का सारा आपका मेहनत कहाँ जाएगा? कचरे के डिब्बे में. Because here we are not doing it offline. Offline आपके पास एक benefit होता है, क्योंकि आप स्टेज पे हो, जूरी मेंबर्स आपके सामने हैं, आप जो प्रेजेंट करोगे वो उनको दिखाई देगा, लेकिन हमें एफिशिएंटली उनको सारा कुछ दिखाना है. तभी वी आर डिस्कसिंग अबाउट वर्चुअल प्रेजेंस इन डिटेल. द फर्स्ट एंड द मोस्ट इंपॉर्टेंट पॉइंट हियर इज सस्टेन योर एनर्जी. आई एम श्योर अभी तक आपने बहुत सारे लोगों को बात करते हुए देखा है स्क्रीन पे. ड्यूरिंग द ऑडिशंस आल्सो you saw the other contestants talking about themselves. You've seen Herry talking a lot about this platform. You'll also see Jaya talk about the benefits on this platform. So each and every person who comes on screen has a different level of energy. Sabka energy level different hota hai. But you have to make sure that how do you want to portray yourself on this screen. आप इस स्क्रीन पे खुद को हाई एनर्जी दिखाना चाहते हो, you want to show yourselves as a calm person, or you want to stay in a low energy. That is something for you to decide. But one thing is for sure, you need to understand that you are here for the audience, right? You are here because you want the audience to understand what you are showing, right? What you're performing. अगर आप डांस परफॉर्म कर रहे हो, बट अगर सामने वाला देख ही नहीं रहा है, आपकी बात सुन ही नहीं रहा है, then it does not make sense at all. So for the audience, how do you want to portray your personality? That you need to decide before coming on screen. Agar high energy chahiye, then you need to eat something which gives you an instant energy. And I tell this to each and every participant because ultimately this is going to prepare you for the finale and the grand finale. Why? Because when you will be here, you will be standing here, you will be rehearsing here. उस line में जब आप खड़े होगे आपकी turn आने के लिए, then it is going to take a complete day, right? How will you stand there? Only when you have energy. And for that energy, you need to make sure that your nutrition is on point. If I talk about the second most important point of virtual presence, it is the stability of your camera. आपने देखा होगा बहुत सारे candidates को, while they are talking about themselves, their camera is moving. Right? तो उस अनस्टेबिलिटी की वजह से क्या होता है, the jury members get a little distracted. यानी कि अगर आपको 8.5 मिलने वाला था 10 में से, then they might give you and 8. Why? Because they were distracted because of your camera. So you have to make sure that whatever you are logging in through, be it a phone, be it a laptop, you have to keep it in such a position, just like, in this picture, you can see it has been kept on a pile of books. अगर आपका लैपटॉप है और आपके एंगल में थोड़ा सा प्रॉब्लम है, then again you can keep it on a table. लेकिन ये प्रेपरेशन आपकी प्रेजेंटेशन से पहले होनी चाहिए, आपके टैलेंट राउंड, आपकी ट्रेनिंग से पहले होनी चाहिए, right? Along with the stability of your camera, you have to make sure that your position on screen is apt. So what do I mean by apt? अगर मेरी स्क्रीन ऐसे होती तो आप मुझे कम देखते और मेरी सीलिंग को ज्यादा देखते, राइट? अगर मेरी पोजीशन ऐसे होती, then you would be seeing me too close on the screen. But if you want to look professional, then there is this ingredient कि आपके head के top में and the top of your screen, there should be a gap of 1 or 2 inches, right? If you will log in using a phone, then you will be visible vertically on the screen. If you are logging in using a laptop, then you will be visible just like you can see me right now, horizontally, portrait form, portrait mode, right? तो उस तरीके से आप पहले अपनी स्क्रीन को एडजस्ट करके रखिए कि आप बहुत ही प्रोफेशनल दिखें इस स्क्रीन पे, because after all of you are participants of Forever Miss India, right? So it is something huge, and from day one you have to make sure that you look like a participant, you behave like a participant of Forever Miss India, and this does not come as easy as you are thinking it to be. Now, the fourth and the most important point is body language. Now, let me just tell you that 55% of your communication is your body language. Whenever you're giving your presentation, whenever you're talking about yourself, whenever you are displaying your talent, 55% of your communication is done through your body language. Now, what exactly does your body language include? Your body language includes your facial expressions, your eye contact, your shoulders, your hand movement, your torso movement, your legs, and your feet. But if I specifically talk about virtual presence, then only the upper half of our body is visible. यानी कि ये जो हमारा portion visible है, उसमें आप मेरे facial expression देख सकते हो, मेरा eye contact देख सकते हो, and you can very well see my hand gestures. यानी कि इन तीनों चीजों का हमें सबसे ज्यादा ध्यान रखना है. Now, I'm sure, when you come for these training sessions, आपको यही लगता होगा that, who's noticing us? आप कभी अपना video off रखते हो, अगर आपका video on भी है, then you are not smiling all the time. Make sure you have a smile, a constant smile on your face. That certainly radiates positivity. ठीक है, अगर ये ऑफलाइन नहीं है, ऑनलाइन है, इसका मतलब ये नहीं है कि आप यहाँ पे जिस तरीके से बिहेव कर रहे हैं वो सामने वाले को नहीं दिखाई दे रहा. Each and every jury member is actually noticing your facial expressions, right? So even if the others are performing, please maintain a positivity for them, right? आप उनके लिए clap कर सकते हैं, उनके लिए smile कर सकते हैं. You can applaud them for their performances. Yeah, because if you are doing it, even they'll be doing it for you. And that will actually boost your morale. आपका confidence उससे increase होगा. So keep smiling throughout. Be in the moment. Do not think about what's going to happen next. Otherwise, you'll get nervous. Secondly, if I talk about eye contact, it again happens a lot of times that we are sitting across the screen, but we're looking somewhere else. अगर आपके सामने कोई बैठा है और वो अगर कहीं और देख के बात कर रहा है, then will you be able to concentrate? Right? Will you like that? Firstly, सबसे basic एक layman term में बात करते हैं, आपको अच्छा लगेगा अगर कोई कहीं और देख के आपसे बात कर रहा है? नहीं. Plus, it also shows your confidence. If you are maintaining an eye contact with your audience or with the jury members, it directly shows how confident you are during your presentation. Now, what should we do? किस तरीके से हम eye contact maintain करें? हमें कैसे पता चलेगा कि मैं सही जगह देख रही हूँ? So there is a camera. आपके फोन पे भी कैमरा है, आपके लैपटॉप पे भी कैमरा है. You have to directly look into that camera while you are performing. That will make sure that you are maintaining an eye contact with the audience. Now, the final point that we're going to talk about is your hand gestures. ऐसा बहुत बार होता है that you'll find a lot of people moving their hands a lot. बहुत ज्यादा अपना body भी move कर रहे हैं, अपने hands भी move कर रहे हैं. That is not what I'm talking about. That is a little negative. You have to use your hands in such a way so that the message that you're trying to put across is transferred to the audience effectively. वो कब होगा? अगर आप एक balanced तरीके से अपने hands को use करें. अगर आप बहुत ज्यादा यूज करेंगे तो आपकी ऑडियंस डिस्ट्रैक्ट होगी. दे विल नॉट बी एबल टू कॉन्सेंट्रेट ऑन द कंटेंट, ऑन व्हाट यू आर सेइंग. बट अगर आप उसको बैलेंस तरीके से करते हैं, देन वन थिंग इज फॉर श्योर दैट द ऑडियंस will be able to understand what you're saying in a better way. They will also be able to retain, यानी कि वो समझेगी भी और वो याद भी रखेगी. And mind it, the platform that you are here on, here the jury members, starting from the beginning till the end, जब तक कि आपकी क्राउनिंग नहीं हो जाती है, वो आपकी एक एक एक्टिविटी को नोटिस करने वाले हैं, चाहे वो यहाँ पे स्क्रीन पे हो, चाहे वो आपके सोशल मीडिया हैंडल्स पे हो. राइट? सो यू हैव टू मेक श्योर कि आप अपना मैसेज इतने अच्छे से सामने वाले तक पहुंचाएं कि वो आपको लास्ट तक याद रखे. राइट? दैट रिटेंशन हैज टू बी देयर, and your hand gestures are going to make sure that your message is sent across in an effective manner. So this was all from my side. I'm sure all of you have made these pointers and all of you are going to remember these pointers in each and every session from today. So all the best from my side, and I am really excited to see what progress you are making with each training session. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, Kirti ma'am. Thank you. And that was, one important team head of Forever Star India. Now let's hear it from someone who has gone through your journey. जिन्होंने आप ही की तरह auditions के साथ शुरुआत की थी, but took 3 crowns home. So I'm sure crown तो एक ही बहुत fancy होता है. Imagine 3 घर लेके जाना. So I, take immense pleasure in inviting Neha Bharwase on screen. A 3 crown holder from Team Forever Star India. She was first crowned as Miss Bangalore East, her city level. Then she won her, title for Miss, Karnataka state level. And then she took the national crown home as Miss India Beauty with Brains. And indeed, she is one of the smartest candidates we had. And I'm sure, that now that you see her, you will envision yourself, your dream into her. So I would request Neha to come on the screen and take over the conversation, because I'm sure क्राउन देख के एंड जो इंसान आप ही की जर्नी से गुजरा होता है, उनसे ज्यादा रिलेटेबिलिटी आप लोग किसी से नहीं कर पाओगे. So Neha, welcome on board. It's so lovely to see you here, and I would request you to take over the mic and talk about your journey.
Hello everyone. It's so nice to see you, Herry ma'am, Jaya ma'am, and Kirti ma'am. I'm really excited, and thank you for giving me an opportunity कि मैं अपनी journey, pageant journey, FSIA participants के साथ share कर पाऊँ. Thank you, really grateful. So first of all, मेरी भी journey आप ही की तरह शुरू हुई थी as a participant, और मुझे जया मैम की तरफ से call आया था. And within 1 minute, मैंने जया मैम को हाँ कर दिया था कि yes, I want to be a part of this, because उन्होंने जिस तरीके से मुझे explain किया था lifetime opportunity and everything. And the best part, जब मैं FSIA का part बनी तो मुझे पता चला, they don't believe in stereotypes. Pageant जैसे हमारे होते हैं, every kind of beauty is welcomed here. And they embraced beauty, and I love the fact that, and I'm a proud participant and a winner. Thank you so much for that. तो journey मेरी जैसे start हुई with introduction round, talent round, multi-talent round, and everything. तो जो task थे मैंने अपना best दिया, बहुत practice किया, क्योंकि as a profession मैं cabin crew हूँ, और जैसे हमारे सेशंस के टाइमिंग होते हैं, टच वुड आई वाज लकी इनफ कि जैसे मेरे जब टाइमिंग होते थे सेशंस की, या तो मेरी फ्लाइट सेशंस के पहले होती थी या तो सेशंस के बाद. तो आई वाज लकी इनफ कि मैं सेशंस अटेंड कर पाऊँ. और मैंने एक भी सेशंस, आई वाज सो डेडिकेटेड टुवर्ड्स दिस कि मैंने एक भी सेशन अपना छोड़ा नहीं. आई वाज ऑलवेज डेडिकेटेड एंड आई वाज हंग्री टू लर्न न्यू थिंग्स. आई वाज क्यूरियस कि बीइंग अ कैबिन क्रू, ठीक है, ग्रूमिंग है, लेकिन मुझे और भी कुछ नई नई चीजें सीखनी थी। और बहुत सारी चीजें सीखने के बाद बहुत एक्सप्लोर किया, डांस सीखा। आई एम अ डांसर, बट देन जब आपको प्रेजेंट करना होता है ऑडियंस को, आपके पार्टिसिपेंट्स को, यू आर इन अ कॉम्पिटिशन, आपके जजेस हैं, आपको प्रैक्टिस करनी पड़ती है, आप चीजों को लीनियंट नहीं ले सकते। तो जब मेरा फर्स्ट राउंड हुआ और जब रिपोर्ट कार्ड आपके आते हैं, आई वॉज हैप्पी कि हाँ चलो मुझे अच्छे स्कोर मिले हैं। देन मल्टी टैलेंट राउंड, जहाँ पे मैंने, आई एम अ वेस्टर्न डांसर, लेकिन मैंने क्लासिकल सीखा क्योंकि मुझे कुछ चैलेंजिंग करना था। तो मैंने वुमेन एम्पावरमेंट पे अपना परफॉर्मेंस दिया विद ग्रेट स्पीच, और मुझे उसमें भी अच्छे मार्क्स मिले। एंड देन द रिजल्ट्स वर अनाउंस्ड कि आप मिस बैंगलोर सिटी विनर 2021, मिस कर्नाटका स्टेट विनर 2021। देन लेटर ऑन हमारे जो ग्रूमिंग सेशंस होते थे, हमारे रैंप वॉक सेशंस होते थे, हमें वो सिखाया गया था इसी के दौरान। तो हमने वो प्रैक्टिस किया, और उसी के बाद हमें जो भी शॉर्टलिस्ट हुए थे अकॉर्डिंग टू द परफॉर्मेंस वाइज, हमें जयपुर बुलाया गया। फाइनली द ड्रीम मोमेंट ऑफ एवरी गर्ल कि हाँ हम अभी एक्सपीरियंस करेंगे कि क्राउन क्या होता है, हाउ इट वर्क्स, रैंप वॉक ऑन स्टेज एंड एवरीथिंग। हाँ, it was a dream and still living in dream. Look at the crown, and please give your best, because हार्ड वर्क और डेडिकेशन ही आपको, जो आप सोच रहे हो वही वही एक रास्ता है कि आपको चीजें मिलेंगी। और जजेस भी और ज्यूरी भी आपको इसी चीज पे जज करेंगे कि आप कितने हार्ड वर्किंग हो, कितने डेडिकेटेड हो, कितने आप इंटरेस्टेड हो उस चीज में, राइट। एंड ऑल्सो जब मैं स्टेज पर थी और जब अनाउंस किया गया था कि मिस इंडिया ब्यूटी विद ब्रेन्स 2021, I was happy, but at the same time एक होता है एक्साइटमेंट लेवल, नर्वस लेवल। तो आपके जूरी मेंबर आपको देखेंगे, आपको स्टडी करेंगे, आप कैसे परफॉर्म कर रहे हो, आपने कैसे अपने पर्सनालिटी को पोर्ट्रे किया है, आप कैसे परफॉर्म कर रहे हो, एवरीथिंग, योर कम्युनिकेशन स्किल्स, एवरीथिंग विल बी जज्ड। तो जो भी वो सिखा रहे, प्लीज उस पर ध्यान देना आप लोग सब। और हाँ, जो भी मेहनत करता है उनकी चीजें कभी भी वेस्ट नहीं जाती, right? So thank you for that, and extremely thankful that I was a part of Forever Star India.
Thank you so much, Neha. Thank you. And it was such a pleasure hearing from you. I'm sure क्योंकि I'm sure पूरी FCA की team एक तरफ और winners एक तरफ, because the inspiration you find from the women in crown is surreal. So thank you so much for giving us the time, and I'm sure the ladies are all set to hear it more from you in future. Thank you so much. I
Sure,
shall
thank you.
And now, ladies, let's talk about what happens next. Of course, let's just refresh the benefits that we discussed of the platform, because जैसे कि मैं हमेशा अलग अलग तरीकों से बात करती हूँ, this platform is not just a beauty pageant. It's not just about the crown. Now, why do we say that, and how will that work? I would request my lovely director Jaya Chauhan to take over and talk about the benefits that the platform has to offer for each one of you, no matter if you win or not. Jaya, over to you.
Thank you, Herry. And I think you all have listened to Kirti ma'am first about the virtual presence. I would request all of you, whenever you're coming on screen next, make sure you are wearing your best outfit and the makeup, and definitely the screen presence is the most important part. There are a lot of jury members behind this camera who are noticing you. There are marks which we are noting, so make sure you do that. And apart from that, the talent round details you have gotten from Herry, we are again going to send you during your training session. So nothing is you have to be worried. Let's talk about the benefits now. Definitely, abhi audition clear ho gaya, participant aap ban gaye Forever Star India ke. What is going to happen next? Training and grooming to chalne wali hai. This is your first session. There are a lot of upcoming sessions for the ramp walk, for the image consultant, जो आपको अपने आप को explore करने के लिए, they'll share the task with you so that you can explore the details about yourself. That's how you will prepare. There will be ramp walk experts, जिनके बारे में, they will be guiding you through the screen, but the practice is something which is needed the most. जब आप as Harry has already told you, अगर आप किचन भी जा रहे हैं तो रैम्प वॉक, the pencil heel something जो आप पहन के जाइए, so that you have to take care, क्योंकि ये जर्नी काफी लंबी है, बट बिना प्रैक्टिस के ये पॉसिबल नहीं है. Lifetime membership, what do you understand by lifetime membership? Harry ने आपको during your audition sessions also we have told you there is a lifetime membership. That means your profile, which is live on Forever Star India's community member, that is going to be there for the lifetime. Every upcoming project where you will be given the opportunities based on your profile. आपको एक्टिंग करनी है, आपको आगे जाके मॉडलिंग करनी है, based on your profiles only we are going to provide you the benefits. So these profiles are going to be there on our website for the lifetime. Do you remember when we have talked about Google ranking, कि अगले 15 से 20 दिन के अंदर your profile is going to rank over Google? कितने लोगों ने अपनी प्रोफाइल अपडेट की है? Give me a thumbs up. There are very few members जिन्होंने अपनी प्रोफाइल अपडेट की है. You have to make sure Google पे नाम आने के लिए there has to be something in your profile. There is achievement section, there is bio, there is pictures to be uploaded on the profile. ये पूरी डिटेल आप जब तक फिल नहीं करोगे, no, that is not going to rank over Google. There is a certain process. Step by step हम इस process में आगे जा रहे हैं. Step by step आपकी training sessions भी होंगे. So that is something which is very important, because Google पे किसे अपना नाम नहीं चाहिए. I think everybody wants to see their name over Google. So make sure you update your profile over Google, over Forever Star India's official handle. This is your social media account only. Just जैसे आपका Instagram आप update करते हो, जैसे आप Facebook update करते हो, वैसे ही FCI की profile आप on a regular basis you will update. Also, this is the journey to become a winner. जैसे कि आप नेहा बरवासे को you will search over Google, you will search over Instagram also, you will see her social media handle. जब आप विनर बनोगे, लोग आपको गूगल करते हैं, लोग आपको सोशल मीडिया पे सर्च करते हैं. यू हैव टू मेक श्योर वो जर्नी आप अभी से मेंटेन करके चल रहे हो. जिनके पास में भी सोशल मीडिया हैंडल्स है, आप अपने सोशल मीडिया हैंडल्स प्राइवेट नहीं रखेंगे. एंड इफ अगर आपको प्राइवेट रखने में कोई प्रॉब्लम है, देन मेक अ न्यू अकाउंट एंड मेक श्योर कि आप ये सारे हैंडल्स पब्लिक रखेंगे. सेकेंडरी अपडेट्स आर द मोस्ट इंपॉर्टेंट थिंग जिसका आपको सबसे ज्यादा ध्यान रखना है, so that the balance is maintained. Secondary, we are talking about the training and grooming, which is going to be there for 3 to 4 months. The main and important part will be your updations on profile, which is on FCR on a very regular basis. Training and grooming, definitely we are going to do the city and state winners finale, which is going to be there in Hotel Marriott, Jaipur, Rajasthan in the month of September. There will be certain selected state winners who will be coming in the national winners show. That's grand finale, and it will be in December month. The venue will be finalized very soon, and we are going to update you. So that's all from my side. I just want to update you about the Forever Star India's handle, where you have to tag on the stories. Like whenever you are creating a content on Instagram, make sure you are tagging Forever Star India's Instagram handle. That's how your profile will be visible to a lot of other candidates also. So that's all from my side. Just make sure you understand everything. If there is still any doubt, you can connect with your account manager and clear that. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Jaya. Thank you. And now let me just, refresh your memory about the app that we are soon going to launch. So that's going to be one fun space for you guys to interact with your professionals, these experts that you will be getting in touch with really soon. And that is also going to be a space for you to showcase your talent, because आपके हर talent round, आपकी हर training session live होगी, where not just the community but the entire nation is going to see you live performing, beautifully and putting up your, skills across the screen. So एक box के जरिए ही सही, एक screen के जरिए ही सही, but your reachability and the significance of your performance is going to get top notch. So get prepared for that as well. As soon as you receive the links, make sure you download them at the earliest, because application is the way that we're going to be get through these details. And alongside, there's one more important thing. आज आप सबके लिए एक टास्क है जो आप सबको करना है. So that is make sure you Google Forever Star India, और जैसे ही आप Google करते हो आपको एक section दिखता है which highlights the address and उसके नीचे review details. So उस review में आपको अपना Google review डालना है about your journey so far. We are already 12,000 plus Google reviews, you know, all of them being original. And आप लोगों का review add होना जरूरी है because now you are FCR family members. So make sure you add your experience and what your dreams are with the platform so that everyone around can see it, and make sure you do that by tonight itself. So now it's time for me to just take the leave from these lovely two leading ladies of Forever Star India, Jaya and Kirti ma'am, and till then we'll be interacting after that. So thank you so much, ladies. Have a great evening ahead.